Hey everybody, my way Chris here, and it is time for a new video. Got a special video for you guys. I'm bringing these sorts of videos back. We've got a Volume 1 review. I figured I'd start off with the first Volume 1 I read this year, which is Volume 1 of Shy. This is a superhero manga from Yen Press, and I will read the back blurb for you guys. In an age when superpowered defenders from each country have brought peace to the world, Japan's representative is a timid young girl known as Shy. She may be embarrassed by the mere thought of slipping into spandex, but she'll prove that despite it all, she still has the heart of a hero. And I think that is a pretty accurate back blurb for a manga. I know certain series, certain publishers, their synopsises aren't the greatest, but I think this does a pretty good job of at least priming the reader for what they're about to read. Now, right off the board, if you don't like shy characters, timid, introverted characters, it's probably not for you. I know certain people have a thing for that. Like I know a couple people who don't like Komi because they're like, why won't you just talk? But you know, I'm an introvert myself, so I enjoy introverted characters. But she is main character here. Let's see, what's her name? I should have looked that up before I started filming. So her name is Momiji, and she is very shy, as the title says. Very, very shy. But I'm not gonna get too into story stuff here because I don't like spoilers. So I'm just gonna give you my thoughts, what I thought of it, and my overall rating at the end of it. So right off the bat, I really like this art style. It is very let's see, what's the word to describe it? It's very detailed, but it also has sort of, here, I'll just show you, very opening page. It sort of has that, I think, like sketch art style. So like the lines aren't as refined. It's not, you know, totally perfect line art and all that stuff. I really like that art style. And so immediately I'm like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy at least looking at this. And the story is, you know, pretty compelling. The things she goes through in this first volume are pretty compelling character motivations, and there's also some mystery as to what her background is, because it's sort of touched on a little bit, but like in a flashback, typical of a lot of, I don't know if this is a shonen. I'm just gonna call it a shonen because it's superheroes, but that whole demographic thing I don't really understand. But art style is fantastic. Story, at least in this first volume, is pretty compelling. I do have a couple gripes with it, however, and they're really just minor things. At times, the action is a little bit hard to follow, and I think that's partly the art style, is, you know, that more sketchy art style. The combat and action is a little bit hard to follow at times, but that also is a problem with a lot of action-heavy series. So that's more of a personal taste issue for me, I think. But other than that, the art style, again, is fantastic. Character motivations are pretty cool. I really like the side characters. Like this character right here on the back. She is the Russian superhero. Her name is Spirit. I love her. Spirit as in, not spirit as in, oh, spirit. Spirit as in spirit. So she is drunk all the time, and she's probably one of my favorite side characters. And she also, you know, she is one of the, well, there's not a lot of characters introduced in this first volume, but she is one of the characters that is introduced, and we can tell that she very much cares for our main heroine here. Very much has her best interest in mind and is trying to help her. So that's, I thought that was very nice character to have in there. And she's just cool. And they do a pretty good job of introducing what I think is going to be the main big bad villain in the first couple chapters. I think the second chapter or so. Or maybe, no, I think the second chapter. Yeah, second chapter. But they do a pretty good job of introducing the main villain. They also only really hint at the power system. Basically, they have, and this is in the first couple pages, so it's not that big of a deal. But they have these bracelets, and you can see she's wearing one of them in there. And at least for this, our main heroine, she will clang the bracelets together, and that's how she transforms into her superhero persona. I don't know if every hero is the same. Actually, it might actually be, if I'm looking on the back cover. They're all wearing those bracelets. So I believe the bracelets are the main sort of catalyst for superhero stuff, but they haven't really explained how they got those. I know, like, there's no like, he was struck by lightning while also doing several chemical experiments. So, you know, they get at least their costumes and transformations from those bracelets. How they got those bracelets and their powers isn't really explained, at least in this first volume. But all that stuff combined, this is a pretty damn good start to a series, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the second volume of this, which I believe comes out in either February or March. I can't quite remember. But definitely picking up the second volume of this. And overall rating for this, all things considered, I would probably have to say an 8 out of 10, at least for me. Your ratings or thoughts on the series may vary. However, this is a very high recommendation from myself. So, I'm giving Shy Volume 1 an 8 out of 10. So that is it for the video, guys. The main video. I wanted to keep these short, you know, little digestible things. And starting this year, I'm going to do previews for the next video I'm going to plan on doing. I know I kind of did those a little bit, but it wasn't very, you know, kept up upon, and I didn't do them in every video. But starting this year, I'm going to do a preview for what I'm going to be filming next and releasing next at the end of videos. So the next video is going to be, drumroll please, as I reach over and grab this, is going to be another Volume 1 review, this time on this big boy, Blam Volume 1. So expect to see a Volume 1 review of this out in a couple weeks, and probably an Instagram post on this next week. So keep your eyes posted for the video and or Instagram post, and I will be filming that shortly. And so yeah, that is everything for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next video.